Hey everybody, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? Happy February. One step closer to spring and one step closer to have a big light out. I'm filming early. I film early in the winter, which is not fun because that means no martinis. And it's still gray and dark and blah. Anyway, I'm looking at my phone so I know where we are. Oh, please, we're starting with this, especially now with the very successful, and I'm so honored and thankful, launch on Cult Beauty. But I want to start with, please, please, please introduce things slowly. For many reasons, which we will get into. But one is, not everybody's gonna love everything. Whether it's our brand, whether it's any other big corporate skincare brand or small indie brand, everybody's skin type and skin condition is slightly different. Seeing somebody that's similar to your skin type or skin condition use a product, that's a good starting place, but there are so many variables. You could have the same skin condition, but in a different environment, in a different climate, different stress levels, different sort of sleeping habits and patterns and hormones, and I mean, it goes on and on and on. We've talked about all of this before, and we will continue to talk about all of this. So it's a starting place. And so with a lot of you buying more than one product, 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5, and going all in all at once, and then contacting me and saying my skin's reacting, I can't help you with any of that. A dermatologist cannot help you with any of that. And no other esthetician could help you with any of that, nor could a chemist help you with any of that. So you, by doing things slowly and going one product at a time, you are helping yourself, and then you are also helping us help you. Because truly, there's no other thing to say than stop using the product. If you've started with 3 or 4 products all at the same time, all twice a day, every day, or even once a day, and there's a reaction, and you've no idea where that's from, we have no idea where that's from. And so many times I get this, what is it from? What ingredient is it? It could be aloe. It could be glycerin. It truly is as unique and random as that. And I've talked about this before, where sometimes you think like, no, I've used all these ingredients before. Different suppliers, different percentages. You have, just because you've used a product that might have that ingredient on the back of a label doesn't mean you're forever and ever not going to react. There's obviously contact dermatitis, which means you can be using something fine for years and years and years and then suddenly have a flare up to a different percentage. You know, you could be fine with like a glycolic at a 1%, 2%, maybe even 3, 4, 5%, but 10, 15 throws you for a loop. A pH of a product, the supplier of a raw ingredient. So that's why it literally, you could look at the back of a bottle and it's every single ingredient could be, maybe besides like water, could be making your skin react. It could be preservative. It could be a combination of things. So if you were jumping all in and then your skin's reacting and you want to get to the bottom of it and you want answers, I can't help you. Another esthetician cannot help you. A dermatologist cannot help you. A chemist cannot help you. Even doing an allergy test couldn't help you because of how many things are in a product. This is why it has to be just for you across the board. Be excited about it, and maybe there's things you want to try and you purchase 3 or 4 things at once, but it's one thing at a time and not one thing for one day. It's one thing for about a week, 2 weeks. Really get your skin acclimated, know what your skin is doing, know if your skin is reacting or not reacting. How it's responding to the product, because the other thing too is you can use it once and the skin could be fine. You could use it twice, the skin could be fine. You could use it a 3rd time and there might be a slight reaction. Things aren't necessarily immediate. If there is a sensitivity, an extreme sensitivity or some type of like allergy, there will be redness, there will be a flare up almost immediately. But that's not always the case. So I beg you, because you will help yourself if you take it one product at a time, 1 to 2 weeks at a time. And I know that's hard, and I know some of you don't have the patience. I don't have the patience, but I promise you, from experience from myself, from experience on my clients, and from just dealing with everything in the world of beauty and skincare and cosmetics and chemistry, please, 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 I beg of you, one product at a time, 1 to 2 weeks, and then go from there. And then you can start adding things in to know what works and what doesn't. this is a larger discussion, but separately, there can be something too where you're adding one product in, and while the product may be in another routine, might not be reacting, but it could be something where like you use an acid, so you're starting to use the gentle retinol, and the gentle retinol and the acid maybe don't, you know, play well together in maybe not the same routine, but like one in the AM and one in the PM. Your skin could just be a little bit sensitized, where if you pop that acid out, then the retinol's fine, and you pop that retinol out, the acid's fine. So that's a much larger discussion, but more food for thought. But please, especially with all, and we're gonna be coming out with new products, brands are coming out with new products all the time, one at a time, a few weeks at a time. It's the best way you will know, and it's the best way we can help you. So with all of that being said, thank you for watching. Happy February. I hope you are enjoying this start to 2020. And until next time, bye.